Welcome back. You are now watching a Aeon Drive tournament. We have some really exciting stuff going on. I am joined in the booth with Mark99. How are you doing today, Mark?
Hey, I'm doing pretty well, Excited to watch this match. Let's see, I believe the two runners are, I think it's pronounced like Faeddin and Faketoy. So really going to be a good match. 30-minute match. It's going to be a round of 32. And I really enjoy these matches. I think there's a lot of time for the players to really explore the levels, and I think we've seen some really good matches here with the 30-minute rounds. We
definitely have. Will be my first one commentating a 30-minute, but I'm very excited to do it. The last couple I did with Alt were 10 minutes, and it's like you just get into it, and right as you get into the meat and potatoes, it's over. So it'll be nice to see these runners get a nice good chunk, 30 minutes, to really play around and try some different routes.
Yeah, exactly. I think the same thing. Looks like we're going to be starting on, what, Sector 3?
3-3? Looks like a new area. I have not seen this sector. We just started with 3-1 last round, so it should be interesting to see what's going on. So this game, you may say, what? I've never seen this before. Mark, can you tell me anything about this game?
Yeah, absolutely. It's a brand new game, Aeon Drive. Some people say Aeon Drive. It is a speedrunning platformer, kind of. The whole purpose of this competition, at least, is to get through the level as fast as possible using your teleportation dagger. You have dashes, you have like an energy sword. I think it's got an exact name. I can't remember at the top of my head, but it's very fun. It's very fast paced. And when it comes out, it's going to have more casual modes as well. It's going to have like multiplayer, single player, that kind of stuff. So I'm really excited. It's really fun to watch. We were seeing the two runners right now trying to figure out their way through the level. They're going to have to figure out how they're going to get through the level the fastest way, and then find out all the tech they're going to do to optimize their movement.
Yeah, Faeddin expertly employing that we were in them last round do. Making it in. See what this time's going to be for Faeddin. 11.94. About a half a second behind Faketoy.
Yeah, not too bad, especially for the earlier ones. We're still kind of just figuring it out. They definitely have a good amount of time to work with here. And it looks like both of them are liking to go up. Oh, there we go. Faeddin kind of scoping out the bottom area.
Yeah, this is an interesting level. You've got more of a bullet spam mechanic going on in this level that we haven't really seen a whole lot before.
Yeah, it's very true. Yeah, I haven't seen too many of these little cannon things. But yeah, it can make it very interesting. We've been used to seeing a lot of moving, like what are they, like flame walls and stuff like that. You touch them, you instantly die. This is going to be a little different because it's, they're just singular like bullets, and you can dash under them like you see at the very beginning here. You can also hit them with your sword. And I think that's it. I think if they're low enough to the ground and you dash into them, you still die. But you can hit them with your sword. You don't have to avoid them.
It's all going to be about cycles. Knowing when to jump and when to fall through these cannons. Like we were seeing with the fire bars earlier. You may get to a certain, but get stuck because you missed the cycle.
Yeah, exactly. And I think Faketoy just found out a pretty good ending there. He shot his teleportation dagger, and I think it went through the bullets and then like killed the bullets. I didn't know that could happen.
Oh.
So that was pretty good.
Yeah, there's so much about this game. There's so many layers to this game, and it's got some interesting lore behind it too. This is all set in New Barcelona, and really mechanics going on here. I really love seeing Faketoy throw the dagger and do some diagonal dagger throws. Oh, actually taking out one of those cannons, saying, no thank you. Get out of my way.
Yeah, throwing your teleportation dagger does kill enemies. I don't know if that was on purpose or if he was just maybe did it too soon. I didn't quite realize those were hanging down. Maybe
I didn't either.
Yeah, he wants to like kind of jump and hit that one platform there. That's going to be tricky. It's going to be some tight timing. But yeah, these runners definitely have a lot on their plate with, like you said earlier, a bunch of cycles with the bullets and enemies, and it doesn't look like they have big platforms to latch onto. There's a lot of these small ones here that make these more open areas a little hard to maneuver. There's not too much going on.
And I really like watching them do their precision jumps through that one gap that Faketoy's kind of around it when he goes back to the left a little bit. But it's interesting to watch them navigate through this.
Yeah, I definitely agree. Yeah, this one's really hard. It really is. I'm trying to figure it out myself.
Yeah, it seems very pixel perfect, Celeste-esque. Where you're not going to fit through those gaps unless you get right at the right time.
Yeah, precisely. Yeah, I'm interested to see like towards the end when they really start to optimize what they want to do. We're going to see some pretty crazy throws, I imagine.
At the 25-minute mark, still a lot of time left in this matchup.
Oh yeah, and that's such a good thing about the 30-minute ones. I think, especially with these later ones that are like really difficult, it makes it so they're not rushed for time to just figure something out and go for it. You know, they can take their time. I think you've seen both runners kind of pause at the end, maybe try to figure something out where they want to throw the daggers. I haven't seen either one of them really latch on to something definite or solid. Faketoy here, I mean, he definitely is trying to maneuver around these cannons and throw towards that platform. But it seems like a really tight throw. Like, yeah, you can see it there. There it is. And then, yeah, wants to latch onto that next one right after.
Faeddin missing that gap.
What happened?
But I do love watching Faeddin really employed using that slide mechanic. They really, really know how to use it, know how to shave seconds off.
Yeah, I definitely agree. It can be really useful. I think we saw in the last match, one player implemented a slide and the other one didn't. They just threw their dagger, and the slide, because how the movement worked out, it was a decent bit faster. You could definitely tell it was faster. So yeah, not all about the teleport dagger. Definitely have to throw in some slides, chain the movements, get some good angles.
Almost had it.
It really reminds me a lot of when you watch people try to optimize a ninja, and that's what I love about this game. Ninjas are probably my favorite part of Mario Maker. Seeing these people optimize and go through and play the same thing over and over and over and just shave, finding new ways to do things. Fascinating.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, that's what I really enjoy about the speedrunning culture in general is that optimization, the discovery, the exploration, and stuff like that. Really cool stuff.
I hate dying.
All right, looks like Faketoy has figured out this beginning here. Faeddin's still kind of messing around with it. Faketoy definitely more so worried about the ending.
And they seem to be taking pretty similar routes going through that middle section.
Yeah, it seems like it's neither one has really explored the bottom side of the map.
Right.
Not sure exactly what's down there. I don't think we've even seen it.
Yeah, the only thing I've seen of it so far is a fire bar, but I don't know if these runners think, you know, I can mess with that waiting for a fire bar, or if they just want to go with the the known instead of the unknown since they haven't gone through it.
Yeah, exactly. That was a really nice time from Faketoy there. Bumping up his time ever so slightly, or bumping it down. So maybe.
Down
Oh,
to
look!
8.
What a what a little glitch from Faketoy. Was able to just stand in that corner. I'm not sure if anyone else saw that. This little L-shaped corner here. He threw it too low, but it ended up like kind of clipping into the wall.
Faketoy getting that time down to 874.
Proposal. Try not to die.
Faeddin's still at 10-1-2.
Yeah, Faeddin
Still.
definitely having a bit more trouble.
Still a lot of time left though. Got 2/3 of the
absolutely,
match.
Yeah, it could be like these two runners are optimizing this top route, and then one of them tries to go down below and finds it's a bit faster.
Very true.
I think we saw that yesterday. Was one runner explored the bottom half first, ended up being a bit faster. Second runner was then too far behind to really catch up. So a lot of exploration is really important, especially with these 30-minute ones.
Well, that was a different move by Faketoy. Pulling that dagger throw. Oh, Faeddin taking a quick death.
Faketoy taking out all the turrets. This is a tight area that Faketoy's in right now. This little ending section.
Mhm.
It starts with like that small throw through the opening, then you have to fall down and have a nice tight throw right here. And he's also has to be like right on the ledge for the dagger to reach. Doesn't reach all the way across the screen.
Game guy in the chat asking, he wonders if they can go above. We haven't really seen a whole lot else of this level besides what the routes that the runners have taken. So they very well may be able to go up top.
Yeah, very potentially. I do see there's some spikes on the side there, but they might not go all the way up. It could just be
I hate
you go around them to slow you down just a bit. I know a couple levels had that.
Cool thing about this is the background and the foreground, you kind of get mixed, like a depth of field kind of thing going on.
Oh yeah, the little yeah.
Yeah,
Like
really.
makes you feel like you're actually running through like a rooftop or something in the city.
Yeah, yeah. It's a really pretty game.
Yeah, I really enjoy games that do that well, have nice art styles like this.
Mhm.
And the controls are very smooth as well.
Yes, they are. Controls are great.
Feels really nice.
Music's great. Especially in a game like this where you're going to be spending a lot of time grinding and getting your time down. It's important to have something in your ear that you don't want to rip your headphones out when you're...
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
Yeah, all of them that I've heard have been absolute bops.
I won't give up.
Yeah, we've been playing the game music for like the in-between spots for the timer. So yeah, it's a really good soundtrack. It's really awesome. Devs have definitely done a really good job with it. Ooh, Faeddin had some interesting movement there. I wonder if he meant to do that. But yeah, that throw right there from Faeddin, that's kind of what I was talking about earlier. Perhaps you can get like an angled throw up there or something. I think we're going to see some pretty weird ones later on. But that looked really fast versus just kind of like hopping up there and having the wall jump.
Yeah, I agree.
Proposal. Try not to die. Jeez, thanks for the advice.
Faketoy getting a little hung up.
Yeah, Faketoy just can't really get a super clean section right here.
But what
I think
love
he's got it figured out.
Right. What I love that I see Faketoy employing a lot is when the run doesn't work out, instead of restarting immediately, he takes the time to kind of do a little bit of reconnaissance for the last part of the level, thinking, you know, where can I optimize this? What is here? What comes next? And almost memorizing this level.
Yeah, precisely. And I think that's a big key to what these runners have to do to really like know what they're doing is optimal, right? Because they don't know what the other person is doing. They're not like watching the stream or anything.
Right.
So, but whatever they're doing, they just have to imagine it's the fastest, or spend time testing out a bunch of different stuff. Because unlike normal speed games where you can kind of look at other people's runs and gameplays, this is all off the cuff.
Right.
They don't have any baseline information. Neither runner has seen this level, period. We haven't seen this level, period.
Right.
So there's a lot that they have to do. A lot that's going on.
Yeah, the only thing
Figure
that
out.
these
Ooh, nice ending there from Faeddin.
Piece of cake.
It's gonna be
the
a
time.
good one. What was that time? 9. I couldn't quite see.
Almost had it.
I thought it said 10:41, but
Oh, perhaps.
Didn't even break a sweat.
Let's see here. Faketoy. Yeah, just trying to optimize this section here. There's so many tight throws in this level. So many tight throws.
very tight throws. And having to juggle that along with the cycles. Ooh, yeah. I wonder what it would look like if they did go low instead of trying to go through that middle section. But it seems like both these runners halfway through are committed to this route.
Yeah, it seems like both of them are pretty committed. The bottom section does look like there's some extra turrets and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe runners just deciding not to even deal with all of that if what they're doing now is already pretty difficult.
I hate dying.
A lot of things that could be going on here. But both runners definitely kind of figuring out this beginning section here. Getting through it's a lot more consistency than previously.
Mm-hmm. Faketoy just missing that gap. Trying again. Not gonna make it.
You can see that small optimization there from Faketoy. He lands on that little platform and dashes, and then jumps right after he dashes to get like an extra little jump off. You go a little higher and a little farther, but it's not a super easy mechanic. I don't know if you saw right there when the player's leg kind of goes out, that's when they're sliding, and you can just ever so slightly see it go out and then immediately jump. But both runners finishing. I don't think either one of them beat their best.
Not yet. Faeddin did have a pretty zippy time going on there. It looks like he's got this beginning section pretty optimized. As I say that, Commentator's Curse coming in hard. But he's employing the diagonal dagger throw really well, and almost like Spider-Man, just zipping off those rooftops.
Proposal. Try not to die.
Yeah, Faeddin definitely doing a really good job of doing those diagonal throws. Faketoy kind of just taking it a bit easier and doing ones that are straightforward. It's kind of working out for him. He's able to finish some runs, get some good times.
Yeah, 8.52, consistent good times, just 1/10 of a second off of his PB.
Yeah, he is kind of getting caught on all of these little ledges and corners, like throwing the dagger straight like that. So he's having to do like these extra wall jumps that are definitely eating into his time, but not 100% sure what he could do to avoid that.
Yeah, 12 minutes and change left in this matchup. Faeddin getting hung up on that platform.
What happened?
Faketoy
Pretty
finishing
nice
up.
ending.
Yeah, finishing up that run. Didn't even get to see the time.
Man, just on to the next one.
Yeah,
he
on to the next
definitely
one.
had to slow down. see. I do like how they killed like that turret at the very beginning with the slide. They just like under the bullet and then slide. Oh, Faeddin actually making it there too early. Just slid right into one of the bullets.
Oh, yep. Getting there, I think,
Almost had it.
just a hair too late. Getting hit by that bullet.
Do the cannons start firing when you see them? Or are they off screen? No, okay, they fire off screen.
It's like they're on a global timer.
Yeah. Yeah, they are cycle based. Faeddin's sorting all of them. That wasn't a bad time though. I think he's maybe seeing that you can just sword the first one and he could probably just dash and avoid the other ones.
Yeah, I mean, he's only a tenth of a second off of his PB.
Yeah, definitely has to figure something out though. Needs to be finishing some more runs on some more pacers. That section right there has definitely been giving him some issues. Not sure what to do about those platforms.
Yeah, like you were saying earlier, there's a lot of corners in this level, and there's a lot of places where you can get hung up. Oh, Faketoy getting clipped into that L spot once again.
Yeah, it does seem like Faketoy's decision just to kind of go straight at it is working out for him. I do think he's losing a little time to Faeddin though, getting to the ending, but Faeddin just hasn't quite figured out the ending yet. I haven't seen him really complete a solid like run all the way through with the ending. So I think once he does that, he might have a better time than Faketoy.
Yeah, Faketoy may have gotten a good time early on, but we may be seeing Faeddin be a little bit of a late bloomer here.
Yeah, and with this real-time attack scenario we've got going on, he's got until like the final second to get a run in. So it's not going to be over until it's over, and he's got 9 minutes left, and that's plenty of time for this game.
Proposal. Try not to die. Jeez, thanks for the advice.
So yeah, I wonder what's going through Faketoy's mind because he knows he's got the better time by at least a second. I wonder if he like is wondering if his route is just the best and he wants to optimize it. But looking at the bottom there, first look that we've actually really seen, it does seem to be a straight shot with just a cannon in the way.
Yeah, that's a good point. The only thing that these runners are able to see are the opponent's game. So I'm wondering what is going through their head, especially Faketoy getting that PB so early and not really chipping a whole lot off of it in the last maybe 5 minutes or so. Faeddin is due to have another optimization. Just see if he can put all the pieces together.
Yeah, and we see, okay, Faketoy finally looking at the bottom here. It does look like to be a pretty straight shot versus like the little corridors and angles they were going for. Maybe something to be had here.
Yeah. Just under 8 minutes left in this matchup. We could have a route abandonment late in the game.
Yeah, and going back to the one up top, I'm not sure. It's tricky. The ending on the top route is definitely seems to be harder. Once you just have to figure out the bullet timings and stuff for the bottom ones. Yeah, I really wish the runners kind of explored that a bit more.
Right. And knowing Faeddin's playstyle, it may be an advantage to go that bottom route, knowing that they like to slide a lot, and with it being just a straight shot, they may really shave a lot of time.
Yeah, precisely. And then Faketoy did just get a new PB time, 8:01.
8:01.
So almost 7 second.
Yep.
Almost breaking that 7-second barrier. Yeah, you can definitely tell Faeddin is like figuring some stuff out, but he's hasn't quite been able to execute what he wants. I do like the little angle throws and stuff that he's doing in the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
And I really do think that's really good. He just has to get this. And that's a good time right there. That's going to be like a 9.4.
Oh my gosh. Markinator coming in hot with the close prediction. 0.02 of a second off. That's amazing.
Yeah, really good time there from Faeddin. 9.38. I mean, I kind of cheated. I looked at the timer at the top right. It was a little bit of cheating going on. But.
Don't touch.
All right, so okay, maybe he's can step it up here. He did just see that he had that Faketoy bumped up his PB by about 0.4 seconds. So, I wonder if he thinks he can shave off an extra 1.5 seconds.
Yeah, there's plenty of time left. 5.5 minutes left in this matchup. Can Faeddin do it? He's got all the puzzle pieces. He just has to put the puzzle together. I think he's got a good idea with his route.
Yeah, those bullets there. He does get there faster than Faketoy does, so there's something here for him. It is going to come down to the end.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it starts off strong, but Faeddin just kind of loses that momentum.
Yeah, Faketoy figured out that you can throw the dagger at that top platform, and that's what he's been going for. Just like that, you saw it there. Faeddin more so just going straight through. It doesn't seem to be working out. The dagger seems to be just ever so short to not reach the end after you kind of like dash through the cannons there. So he's just kind of stuck in a weird spot.
Yeah, you can only...
Yeah, he dashes there. Yeah, the enemy's there. It's not really worth daggering to that bottom platform.
You can only go as far as your dagger can go.
Yeah, if you could dash, get that small jump with that dagger throw, that could be pretty fast.
Faketoy. Ooh, that would have been a quick one.
Yeah, he knows it too.
Yep, not happy with it at all. Four minutes left in this
3 minutes,
matchup.
40 seconds. Do it this. Yeah, I need Faeddin to clear one like really good one with a nice ending. That's what I want for Faeddin this round. Yeah, it just seems so hard. This section here is so tight in the beginning.
Yeah, and if you don't get that dagger throw, you don't really get to practice the rest of the level. But he's got this beginning part.
Yeah, precisely.
That small little gap is what's holding him back.
Yeah, I just haven't been able to practice the ending enough. And it is a hard one, like you just saw there. He couldn't like jump at all. The bullets were right in front of him. It is a tricky ending. So I'm really excited to see more levels like this. We were talking about how hard like the sector 1 and 2 levels were, and the later ones, like looking at this especially, seem like they're going to be real tricky. They're going to see some really nice.
Yeah, and they're always throwing new mechanics at you, which I really appreciate.
Yeah, exactly. Some nice new mechanics, some good challenges for the runners. So it's going to be great. And when the game launches on September 30th, it's going to have over 100 levels, we've been told. So I'm not sure how many levels are in each sector. I think like 9, if I'm not mistaken, maybe more. But yeah, there's going to be like 10 sectors. We're only on sector 3, and it's already looking like this. So I'm ecstatic to find out what's Sector 10 and stuff has to hold.
Yeah, what I've played of it so far, it's a blast. It's something that if you like the kind of 80s aesthetic, great music, really pretty art style, and kind of the Celeste-ish ninja speedrun
Try not to die.
kind of gameplay, this is a perfect game for you. It's a whole lot of fun. So check it out. It comes out tomorrow. It's on Steam. It's on Switch, Xbox, PlayStation. Check it out.
Absolutely. It's going to be a really good time. And as we're seeing the leaderboards at the end, that's going to be a global leaderboard with your friends, all that stuff. So it's going to be competitive. It's going to be some casual aspects to it. And I think there's going to be some extra stuff. Electric yesterday was talking about, just the speed runs of it. Maybe some 100% stuff, some sector speed runs, all that good stuff. So it's going to be a lot going on. Definitely join the fun.
What happened?
Just over 40 seconds left in this matchup. Faeddin's gonna do it. Faeddin's gotta do it now.
That's right. 30 seconds left. Has enough time for a couple more attempts. Yeah, Faketoy looks like he knows that his time's a bit maxed out at the moment. He's just kind of playing around. But making it to the end, Faeddin, all right, has like, this is his last attempt. I don't think he can finish the second one.
This is gonna
And
have to be
that's
it.
gonna do it.
Gonna be it.
Almost had it.
So really good job from Faeddin. He held in there. He had the ideas. This was just a really tough map. It honestly was. That throw right there just made it to where you didn't really get to practice the ending. And so just some rough times here for both runners, honestly. But Faketoy finding out kind of a more straight-on routes. I was able to get to the ending more, figured out the ending pretty well. So really nice job from him. He played this better than he needed to, winning by over a second. So GG's to Faketoy.
So Faketoy advances to our top 16, and I'm gonna be sticking around in the booth for a few more matchups. Markinator, are you gonna be sticking here with me?
Yep, gonna be here for the last couple matches. Yeah, we got 2 more. The next one, gonna be a 10-minute one, so
Yeah, so stick around, guys. If you like what you're watching, this is Aeon Drive coming out tomorrow. Check it out, and check out the trailer too. It's really cool. So we'll see you in a
Yes.
few.
see you there.